In December 2000, I asked to speak at your clergy meeting about Metro Infante Foundation and mentioned in passing my parish work in the Archdiocese of Denver. What made you take notice of my talk to the clergy?
Well, initially, you were rather impressive because you carry with you in your person that apostolic zeal for mission and your readiness to assist in the work of the local church of the Prelature of Infanta. So at the same time, during that time, it's also Bishop Labayan who was pursuing that goal of building the Church of the Poor as a model for the church in the Philippines, in the Prelature of Infanta. So we were, for him, the key to renewal of the church and transformation of the world is spirituality, particularly the spirituality of the incarnation. And that spirituality must be incarnated in concrete models. So for the church, it should be the model of the church of the poor. It's like new wine in a new wine skins. So when you came, we were asking ourselves, what is there in uh, what is there in your parish that gave you that zeal, that courage to support the work of the Prelate Infanta? So that led us to decide to visit your parish, your place. So that was the context. And of course, when I went to your place, I saw, although St. Thomas More is a rich parish, but I have known many rich parishes, and not all rich parish give in the same way as you do in your parish. And then I discovered that you are promoting the spirituality of stewardship by which you move the people to evangelization and also to service. And just a in context, when Bishop Labayan started Alay Kapwa in the Philippine Church in 1975, Alay Kapwa is similar to spirituality stewardship. But at that time, the question was, what was the priority, fundraising or evangelization? It never got quite answered. And in the prelature, Bishop Labayan was also starting something like spirituality stewardship, which is balik handog. Everything comes from God, so balik means to return. Handog is gift, so everything must be returned to God by way of giving. Uh, so that was being explored in the prelature of Infanta as part of making the spirituality, incarnational spirituality, a enfleshed in the concrete life of the church. So when I came to your parish, I saw how you have integrated uh, spirituality and the concrete practices in the church in a seamless way, and you were using the spirituality of the need to give instead of giving to a need. So that was a paradigm shift. And when I reported that to Bishop Labayan, he agreed that this is a model we should promote in the Philippine church. Uh, so basically, it was an encounter between the Holy Spirit moving in the prelature of Infanta and the Holy Spirit moving in your parish through you and Father Andrew Kemberling. But basically, it means the spirituality of incarnation being enfleshed in the life of the church. And in your case, in the life of the parish, in the Philippine church, in the life of the Philippine church through Ali Kapwa, and in the prelate church through Balikhandog. So that encounter became possible because I recognized their spiritual kinship with you and Bishop Labayan because you have long years of knowing each other. And somehow, the Holy Spirit in you and the Holy Spirit in Bishop Labayan uh, uh, was vibrating in you and in the Philippine Church and in Father Andrew Kimberling. So I consider this part of the wind of change in the church. So basically, it is new wine in a new wineskin. The new wine is the spirituality of the incarnation, and the new wineskin is the spirituality stewardship being infleshed in the life of a parish, of a local parish community.